Now, as many of you may be aware, there were a number of protests around this conference, particularly led by three groups: indigenous people in Peru who have a number of challenges accessing HIV therapy and prevention services, women living with HIV or at risk, and also the community of transgender women. And as is a long-standing tradition with the International AIDS Society, we welcome community engagement, we welcome civil society, and we welcome people who want to bring their issues to us. So before we get into the three plenary speakers today, which Linda Gale Becker, my co-chair here, and myself will introduce, we want to first introduce you to one of those community leaders, a woman from the transgender community named Leyla Huerta. And Leyla is a trans activist. She's the executive director of Feminas Peru, which is a Peruvian network of trans women that offers safe spaces for the community to unite and address the challenges faced regarding human rights and social inclusion for transgender women in Peru. In addition, she's a data manager engineer and she's an HIV researcher, so very much a member of our community. And she's going to speak to us about the issues that were being raised around our conference. And she's going to be assisted by Luz Venegas, who kindly is going to translate for her. So, Leyla, please.
Hi. Thank you for the moment. It's important for the woman trans in Peruvian. Is in Spanish, my message for you. Llevamos más de 20 años de investigaciones médicas en el Perú y la población de mujeres trans sigue siendo víctima de la exclusión social a lo largo de estas décadas. Hemos realizado contribuciones significativas a la salud pública mundial, especialmente en el marco de la lucha contra el VIH. Sin embargo, a pesar de nuestros aportes, seguimos muriendo a causa de esta enfermedad. Sin políticas públicas que nos protejan, ni programas de prevención específicos que respondan a nuestras necesidades. Después de más de 2 décadas de investigación, la comunidad trans no ha alcanzado el empoderamiento prometido. Las investigaciones, en lugar de construir soluciones que mejoren nuestras vidas, han mercantilizado nuestra existencia, reduciendo a cifras sin valor más allá de los estudios. No se ha buscado educar a la comunidad ni concientizar sobre prevención y autocuidado, pilares fundamentales de nuestro empoderamiento. Durante estos más de 20 años, no hemos visto fortalecimiento real de nuestras organizaciones. No hemos crecido, no nos hemos desarrollado, ni se nos ha dado la oportunidad de profesionalizarnos como comunidad. Hoy exigimos que las investigaciones realmente incluyan componentes comunitarios auténticos, que dejen de instrumentalizar a las mujeres trans aprovechándose de nuestra pobreza y que no nos utilicen como un recurso conveniente en eventos y discursos preparados por otros para beneficio ajeno. Queremos que los presupuestos destinados a la lucha contra el VIH no solo cubran los sueldos de personas cisgénero, heterosexuales u homosexuales. Necesitamos que esos recursos nos ayuden a crecer, a desarrollarnos y profesionalizarnos, tomando en cuenta nuestras características sociales y las realidades que enfrentamos. No pueden exigir aplicar criterios cis y heterosexuales cargados de prejuicios, discriminación y exclusión a nuestras realidades. No es aceptable que las organizaciones que trabajan temas de VIH no se hayan pronunciado frente a violaciones gravísimas de nuestros derechos humanos, como lo fue el decreto supremo emitido en mayo de este año por el gobierno, donde nos califica de enfermas mentales a la identidad trans. A pesar de todo, nosotras, las mujeres trans, Seguimos creyendo firmemente en la importancia de la investigación. Por eso estamos aquí. Sabemos que hay muchas cosas que nos unen y creemos que trabajando juntos podemos hacer del mundo un mejor lugar para todos. Gracias.
I will be translating Leyla's speech today. We have been conducting medical research in Peru for over 20 years, yet the transgender female population continues to be victims of social exclusion. Throughout these decades, we have made significant contributions to global public health, especially in the fight against HIV. However, despite our contributions, we continue to die from this disease. Without public policies to protect us or specific prevention programs that address our needs. After more than 2 decades of research, the transgender community has not achieved the promised empowerment. Research, instead of building solutions that improves our lives, has commodified our existence, reducing us to figures with no value beyond the studies. There have been no effort to educate the community or raise awareness about prevention and self-care, fundamental pillars for our empowerment. During these 20+ years, we have not seen real strengthening of our organizations. We have not grown, we have not developed, nor have we been given the opportunity to professionalize as a community. Today, we demand that research that includes authentic community components, that stops instrumentalizing transgender women, taking advantage of our poverty, and that does not use us as convenient resource in events or speeches prepared by others for their own benefit. We want budgets allocated to the fight against HIV to cover more than just the salaries of cisgender, heterosexual, or homosexual staff. We need these resources to help us grow, develop, and professionalize ourselves, taking into account our social characteristics and the realities we face. Cisgender and heterosexual criteria laden with prejudice, discrimination, and exclusion cannot continue to be applied to our realities. It is unacceptable that organizations working on HIV issues have not spoken out against the serious violations of our human rights, such as the Supreme Decree issued by the government that pathologizes our trans identity in Peru. Despite everything, we transgender women continue to firmly believe in the importance of research. That's why we are here. We know that there are many things that unite us, and we believe that working together, we can make the world a better place for everyone. We demand real involvement and firm, decisive political positions in the face of the vulnerability in which we live. For more than 15 years, HIV in Peru has ceased being solely a public health problem. It is a political problem that affects, above all of us who are already most excluded from society. We believe in the importance of research, and that's why we are here. This is an invitation to work in an authentic manner, recognizing the capacity and strength of the trans community, because we know that there are many more things that unite us and that we can make the world a better place for everyone.
Well, we really appreciate that invitation, and I'm sure that many people in the room are going to take you up on that.